like you have to believe in something. Because of the poverty in the land, you just have to believe. Even as a Christian or Muslim, believe if Babalawo have a way of doing blood money with the current state of Nigeria, he will do it for himself.
Welcome to ZFG Podcast. We love you.
Do you think Nollywood movie affect the mindset of
I also
people?
wanted to say
think
just
so.
now.
South African government creates awareness anti-xenophobia, right? And
Yeah,
I'm sure they are
people
aware
that-
that the government is against that. They are
Yeah.
still doing. They are going to do.
And people are
xenophobia
still
now.
So I had to sit some people down and explain to them that, do you know the way you guys did your own Shaka Zulu? Is that how you are living now?
Let's take for instance now, church. You and I know there is no miracle that you will say somebody's leg is bent and you just come and heal the miracle and the leg is straight. The government refused to do anything about that.
No, the next time I'm going to Joburg to buy a phone,
You always
I'll be like, the moment I
Yeah.
take your phone, I check it, I put it in my pocket.
So if first of all you are waking up in the morning and you are thinking somebody is a drug dealer or is a money ritualist, you have problem. Now
Anytime there is this soap that this man gives you, that after batting it, you see a lot of people who come and do business with you and all that. It doesn't work. It is.
people who do money ritual, they don't even get Ferrari. Sure, you understand? So why they waste your time?
If for this shit, that person wey dey do am, American government, when they come colonize us, they go don carry am tete.
If you are watching this podcast, I just want you to know that money ritual is fake. Stop using somebody to make money. Go and hustle. No mahala money anywhere for you.
Yes. Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to one of your most entertaining podcasts in Africa, ZFG. I'm still your guy, J Prince, and I'm always with.
King Sammy in the building.
V for Val, V for victory. You already know.
Yes, welcome back. Yes, we do have a guest in our midst, but before I introduce him, you know what we do. You know how we do it. Click the subscribe button now. Do that now. And don't forget to like the video and also share. And the most important part is make sure you watch this video to the end so you have more insight about the topic. Yes, we do have a guest in our midst, and it's a very gentleman. The first encounter I had with him, he told me his name, and the only thing that came to my head was an American man. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a businessman. He run a hairline business with his wife. It is a YOET airline. Yeah, you can patronize them, of course. Yes, and he's a musician. He has his EPs just on the way. He will tell you more about that. I'm talking about the very Powell swag. Yeah.
for
Powell
coming.
swag. Please tell the viewers a little bit about yourself in the minute.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Poet Swags, aka Dallas Giddy boy we no get a giddy, aka the one and the guy we marry one person we find like two people.
Yeah, just tell us more about you.
Continue.
Well, like you know, I'm a gentle, cool, and very down to earth. I'm this gentle guy who do music, and soon and very soon, let's say before the year runs out, my EP is gonna be coming out, and 4-track it.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't wait to drop it, man.
But then, before you go, what kind of music do you do?
I do Afrobeats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes, that's Powell swag for you. We're gonna dive into today's topic. Yeah. So today's topic is what is your take on blood money ritual? What's your take on it? I'll start with King Sammy.
You know what prompts this topic is, like, if you watch on TikTok these days, Instagram, different news, the only thing you see is somebody cut somebody head for money ritual, somebody kill somebody for money ritual, mostly in Nigeria. You understand? So now I'm asking myself, do you think this thing is real, or these people are saying these people should go and do this thing because they will get caught along the line, so they will be arrested? Because Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think?
Because if the babalawo, like, let's for example, is doing that for the guy to be arrested, it will also be arrested in one way or the other. Because at the end of the day, most of those guys are always they are always how do you say this, when they what do you do this, like, when they line call them for this crime watch something,
Yeah.
they always
Parade them.
paro.
Yeah,
God,
parade
God,
them.
God bless you. When they parade them in the station, in the videos, you see the babalawo also being there. So I don't know, maybe the babalawo gave up on the way chicken, on the way wanting to do it, or I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But at the same time, I'm not thinking maybe they think they just want the guy to be caught, because they'll be caught as well.
Because okay, let me give you this. You see in South Africa, ne? If someone is driving Hammer, you know that Hammer.
Omar Jeep.
Yeah, if someone is driving Hammer, they
Omar Jeep.
have to, like, they believe to be scared of. I'm talking about people from the location side. You understand? Like, they believe that person has a snake, or he has
For real in South Africa?
or he has a tikolosh.
Wow.
Have you heard of tikolosh in South
I
Africa?
don't even know what that is.
Same here.
It's a tikolosh. What is it called? Ere, that thing that we have in Nigeria. Ere.
Omolangi, I mean.
Omolangidiwa.
Omolangi, I mean.
Asheri, yeah, that one gone. So he did South Africa also. So, or he gets tokolosh, or he gets snake for house, or where they feed for him to be able to afford that car. Or so now the question I want to throw on the floor before I leave is this: don't you guys think that, because I've seen people who are rich, né? I've met with rich people, and I find out that they don't do money ritual for them to be rich. So do you guys think these guys are like, you don't think this babalawo is just making them to go and get caught?
Yeah, I can understand. I can understand where you're coming from, but like, for example, those people that are pointing fingers at somebody, like maybe because he's an Homer, right? And they're saying maybe he has a tortoise. People will just find something to blame on somebody. Maybe they cannot find drugs to put on it, because if it was a foreigner, they would have easily said it's drugs money. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm talking
since
about
this
Kasi
person-
people, like,
I
yeah, that's what
I
so
think
now the person from Kasi, right? So
Yeah.
this person is not from Nigeria, so you cannot say it's a drug. So you
Yeah.
just have to blame it now on money ritual. People will just find something to hang. They might say you're a kidnapper, or, you know what I'm saying?
I think it comes from poverty. Like, poverty is the first factor that will make you think someone who's successful in whichever field he is into ritual, money ritual. Poverty and also illiteracy comes with it, because it is illiteracy and not having common and important information will make you think this. It will make you limit yourself, and you think people can make it by doing businesses and stuff. You feel like the only way that you could make money is doing shady things or doing blood money, because for yourself, being a normal person that is not hardworking, you feel like you're supposed to have made it. So it is those two factors that affects it. So if I have to talk about money ritual, basically, me, I don't believe there is muti for money. I think there is muti to do bad things. I don't think there is muti to do good things for me, because
but should I be honest with you? I believe Christianity is what affects you for you to have that kind of mindset.
no, it is not Christianity.
for-
I'll tell you where I'm coming from.
Oh, okay.
Back home, when I was still like stepping off my teenage days, I've like gone to one or two places for prayers, and you end up finding yourself with the babalawo too. That you just want you want them to like give you something to use that will bring you good luck, money, and all that. I realized that anytime I get something to get money, those things don't work. Anytime there is this soap that this man gives you, that after batting it, you see a lot of people who come and do business with you and all that, it doesn't work. It is when I'm actually not on anything that things really works and changes for me. When it comes to, like, we've gone to a lot of places. There's this other place I went with my other best friend. I don't want to mention his name. We went there. This man, he said, okay, he's going to give us so and so thing. We should use that. Things are going to get better. You know, I thought it is now, after all that happened, I felt like it was just a time, it was towards the time we were going to break through. And also, one thing about, even if we take Muti aside, if you go to a pastor to pray for you for good luck and stuff, and you don't have anything you're doing, there's no miracle. You get? So I feel like when that man gave us those things to use, and, you know, we started working hard, doing a lot of stuff, a lot of work, indulging ourselves in a lot of businesses, because it is through that channel that the person who's going to help you will come. But at the end of the day, we started making money at that moment. So we felt like whatever the man gave us was working.
Yeah.
So we went to him to give him money and thank him that, okay, things are getting better now. And I said, yeah, we're going to stage 2. So the stage 2, he said, because we came back and thanked him for what he did for us, he's going to take us to a room that he has never taken anyone into. So he took us to the next room. So it's just face me and face you. So the next room, we went into it. He said we should like lie down, like put our face down. So we were there, and then he started making incantations, screaming and calling those his mothers. Then suddenly the mothers just started talking from nowhere. We were alone in the house, you know. The mom started talking. Hey, how are you guys? I've seen everything you have been doing. You know, in the beginning when he was talking, he was mentioning our names, so that the mother would know our names and all that. Then the woman started talking as if she knew our name already and all that. Don't worry, things are going to get better. Now we need to bring money of all currency from all denomination and all that. Yeah. That then, and when we bring the money, we should come with three big bags that we're going to get a lot of money.
Wow. To go back home with a lot of money.
Bro, we were already looking for that money. On our way home, was already planning on what we're going to tell his mom so she'll get money. Me, I'm already planning on how I'll steal my mom's money, because I know there's nothing else.
There's nothing. Have to go and look for money.
Yeah, we have to make every denomination in Nigeria, and then dollars, every denomination, or the currency we want. If you want pounds, make every denomination in pounds and all that. Then the money was about 100K if you sum it up, right? So after a couple of days, Sefo just said, guy, this man is a scam. I think there was a pipe that woman is talking from, because it sounded like someone.
Should I tell you like the way it sounds, right?
Don't you?
No,
she's not a song. We know a song. They didn't use a song. The mama talk. The mama say, like old woman, like a J.
Okay.
Okay. So
please continue.
the moment it brought my attention is that didn't I think, say, yes, because the way the woman was calling my name is how I knew that if you know her spiritually, you should supposed to know my name correctly. She was calling me Binta.
Yeah.
Instead of Peter.
Binta is even at some point she got lost in the script. She started calling me Bintu. But then I'm like, I want Peter Pro. I just gave them excuse. Then the moment he brought my attention to it, me, I was already thinking otherwise, but I didn't want to confuse the whole thing. What if it happens? Then suddenly, the moment he mentions, it's not right, because why didn't he take us into that room? Now he knows that there's money with us. He wants to make us more, because after the thing and the alcohol we brought for him, we were not going to give him more than that. So he needed to take us to the next level. It is from that day, from that moment, I knew that there is no muti that will make you money.
Yeah.
There is only muti that you can use to, like, maybe a ring. You beat somebody, the person will start vomiting blood.
Now
you go call or to beat a woman to like you, or muti to make somebody fall in love with you, like Ogunfe.
Yeah.
Those ones,
Love
they are,
portion.
I feel love portion. Yeah.
Kayamata.
Kayamata, all those ones, there is muti on ground for them. Those muti that works for money or bring you money, or there's somebody like one of my friend that after he used the muti, they say somebody will come and knock his door. He waited for 2 years.
Wearing white. You must wear all white.
He said he must wear white for how many days? He waited. Nobody knocked his door. You get so when you say Christianity, I tell you, I'm a Christian. I go to church. I do, but I'm not a saint. Like I always tell everybody, even in my church, I'll tell you, I'm just a Christian. I know the fundamental part of Christianity. I know the basic. I know the inner one.
Principles.
The principles you get. So there's nothing you can tell me. But then at the same time, I'm not a saint. So don't treat me like a pastor. Because the way I portray myself on social sometimes, especially maybe my WhatsApp or stuff, then I get to meet somebody in person. Then they say like, oh, they think I'll be like a pastor, like somebody who doesn't. Me, I bad go.
They don't know we are going to hell together.
I bad go. So you get that has actually opened my eye to see, because that was not the last time. Another time I went to this other man that they said it was hot. He was one who was praying for this, praying for that, and all those people they mentioned that he is praying for buying different cars and stuff. So I went there, boom. That man said, okay, he has things for stages, but the one he wants to give me is so. I have to hit it, boom. I hit it, boom. Nothing was working. But anytime I take my mind off that thing, and I take my focus on God or myself, like just believing in myself, I realize that things will just start changing. So I feel at the end of the day, there's no muti for money.
Yeah.
All the blood money and ritual people see online, a lot of people use human parts for mutis that is not even blood money, that is not even money related. But the moment maybe you want to do a shekbe, or you want somebody, you want to abort somebody's pregnancy from far, or all those bad muti, they need those things in it.
For me, I believe first of all there is nothing like blood money, and the reason why people think there's blood money is the way our society is being structured. Like you have to believe in something. Mm-hmm. Because of the poverty in the land, you just have to believe. Even as a Christian or Muslim, you have to just believe in something. And our government are not doing anything to make us understand that these ritualist things are not working. Take for instance now, there's nothing like spreading in European country or Asian country where you be hearing ritual money or blood money. But our government just allow us actually to believe in those things, even to believe in pastor's miracle that these things actually work, so that when you don't make it in life, you won't blame the government. You kind of blame somebody inside the family, or you choose, or you blame it on religion. Meanwhile, those things that you are going to do blood money for are what other countries are doing for their citizens. Like for me, I believe if the first definition of blood money for me is you hire the assassin to kill somebody, and you pay the assassin. That's blood money for me. If we want to even talk about blood money, we should talk about how Dangote trailer used to kill ordinary Nigerians, and yet nobody is doing anything concerning it. How when I was in school, each time I traveled those Ore roads to Bini Road, there is no time I travel I didn't witness accidents caused by Dangote. To me, I feel that's also part of blood money, but the government will not do anything because it's Dangote. So anything you do that involves blood, to me, is blood money, whether you go to the ritual house or not. And as for the Babalawo part, the Babalawo know that these things will not work. Some actually use it to deceive them that don't come back. Some actually do. And when it comes, even
Babalawo will shock.
Yeah.
Before, but we don't like, I just dey stop you.
Yeah, I believe the babalawo sometime maybe he wants to chase you away.
Yeah.
And just say, okay, go and come back, go and bring so and
You
come
will not know
back.
that. But
And when you bring it, they themselves will be shocked. Because I believe if Babalawo has a way of doing blood money with the current state of Nigeria, he will do it for himself.
Even
Forget
for
those
himself, maybe
for
his
his
son.
son.
some people will say
child.
repercussion this, repercussion that. For me, I don't believe that. The current state of Nigeria right now, everybody eye is on red level. So definitely, Babalawo gun will not pass you the secret. He will not tell you to go and bring this one. If he has a way, he will first of all enrich himself and his family and his children. Because ever since I was born and growing up, if you hear blood money, I've never seen anybody but somebody saying, there was somebody that did blood money. This person that did, but have you seen? Ask that person. Have you seen the person doing blood money with your koro eye? It's always them say, yes,
just
say,
the same way.
this say.
It's just a perception. It's just the way it is. The moment.
You grew up in the world, right? Do you remember that time when Laniu
Anybody that is rich, bro.
Laniu
Anybody
used to come
that
and
is rich
give us
that is not a
money,
politician.
and we have to be on a queue.
Yes.
Anybody that is not rich, that is not a politician, is Ogunwoloshe. He has done blood money or money ritual.
Because they say that guy, the mother say anywhere he's going, he must not come back with any amount that he go out with.
You see, which is a lie. There's this woman that was even selling food. The woman started like booming. You go to the shop, everybody is on the queue at Ilepo. That woman was in Ilepo. They started saying the woman washed the ass before the sobe. So I've realized that it is just that thing that they always, just like you said it, like you just have to blame it on something.
Yeah.
Instead of you thinking that, I need to double my hustle.
Yes.
You are thinking, this person is just fortunate to be rich because he did blood money. It's not like it's normal for me because I'm poor. Now everybody must be poor. That is a very poverty and stupid mentality.
Nigeria is a superstitious country. So anything that happens, everybody, I mean, from what I see in Nigeria case is that they expect us to be poor. They didn't plan for we the ordinary citizen
Yeah.
to have any good life.
Yeah.
So
And they never expected
then
the success to be so much. Even if they expected some to
They-
cross over to the rich side,
exactly.
not so much.
They
of
never-
rich people, like poor people coming to the rich side so much in Hembas. Yeah. That's
exactly. If you go to the island today, Lekki, a lot of people who are living there right now once started from mainland. Even mainland sef, I'm talking about inside command.
Yeah.
Yeah. They never expect. So it's a shock when you make money or make impact in your life. It's a shock due to the society where we are. It's a shock because everybody will want to ask you, how did you do it? Is it pastor prayer? Did you go to Babalawo house to get it done? Because nobody believe. We are in a system where nobody believes you can make it actually, except there is something backing you. For me, I don't know for others, everything concerning how life and society work together involves the government. If they create an awareness saying that blood money doesn't work, it's organ harvesting that works. If they should create if they create awareness, it's because the government is so stingy that they don't care about we the citizen. That's why they don't want to budget money for awareness in order to let those people who thinks blood money actually work, that it don't work. It does not work because I don't believe if blood money should work, why do you have to go and be killing somebody with knife? What happened to just take the person and disappear to another place? So why stressing? Why did they catch you? So to me, I don't believe it work and it will never even work.
Yeah, so about government sensitizing the citizens or creating an awareness for that. I think we have too many problems in the country. Like I don't even want to talk about like for us to not be budgeting money to go and create awareness of if the fear of God that your parents have tried to instill in you since as a child, because Nigeria is one of the most religious countries in the world. Yeah. So as a child, you are either from a Muslim home or a Christian home.
We took Shekon the most prayerful.
You understand? So all those things that you have been told, and you still are still gullible enough to go and do money ritual, then you shouldn't be waiting for government to come and waste money on top of your head. You get what I'm trying to say? So because like now, then I'll answer the question from the beginning. Like I was saying, like you said, I agree with you. People just have something to blame something on.
Yeah.
That was what I was also saying from here. Like when people see that there's a rich guy from it, they will think he have this Omolanke. But because they're now blaming that you think he has Omolanke because he's not a foreigner, he's from here.
Yeah.
Right, you understand? So assuming that guy, if you replace the final, they will say it's
He's a
drug
drug
money.
dealer, yeah.
You understand? So people, like Junior said, poverty, first of all. In fact, J. said illiteracy and poverty. It's not even illiteracy and poverty. First of all, you have that illiteracy. It's not that illiteracy that will not make you poor. No, you understand? It is illiteracy first. Now poverty will not make you poor, and now your mentality does not still change. You will not stay in that poverty, and still be saying that person is doing like maybe he's doing rich or something. Or you understand what I'm saying? So, being rich first of all comes from your mentality, from your head. Yeah. So if first of all you are waking up in the morning and you are thinking somebody is a drug dealer or is a money ritualist, you have problem. Now to cap it up, I have one real talk with Yahoo boys. I'm going to say, please don't call this place. I'm saying this is what they call them online. I say, Yahoo boy, I'm begging you in the name of God. Look at me. There is nothing called blood money that will help you in game.
Never.
Nothing. Let me tell you why. You remember all those bros that are doing well for Malay, for UK, everywhere. Yeah. How did they do blood? They carry or collect or share. They know they do any or share. Now back to back work make them they collect money.
For me, I will tell you, if you are out there and you are from Nigeria, as long as you are young or you have in mind that you want to do money ritual and you come across this video, please, I swear to God, I can promise you, you cannot make any money in money ritual.
Never.
Let me tell you something. When I was growing up, we tried a lot of things, like a lot of things. You understand? And today, it gives me more confidence that God is number one.
Yes.
You understand? You see, if God said your life will be okay, your life will be okay. You understand? And also, I believe in you putting more effort in your craft.
You are doing.
You understand? Believe in your craft. Hold on to your craft. Keep doing it. You get. And let's talk about money ritual. Ne? You see, those years, ne, we used to go out. There was this man. He told us that we are going to bat in
River Benue.
we are going to bat on top of Odo. Mortar. That we are going to bath on top of mortar inside the burial ground. Do you understand? So, I no go lie for you. Nothing. Like waste of time. You understand?
All those things just motivation.
And also, I can tell you, I still grow from there, get to a stage where that we have to do some muti. You have to put this casket in the house. It's going to, they call it akesu. Bro, nothing. Do you understand? So if you are a young person or you are
whatever you are doing,
you see in Nigeria, if they arrest anybody, they will say he's a Yahoo boy.
That's why
you understand?
Me.
So what I want to say is, even anything you are doing, I just want you to know, as a Yahoo boy or as anything that you are doing, listen, there is no money ritual that will make you millions. You understand? People who do money ritual, they don't even get Ferrari. Sure, you understand? So why they waste your time? You understand? And another thing is poverty. Make us believe that people who make money do it in a
wrong way or a fetish way.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of people want to engage themselves in those kind of things. Yeah. You understand? Because they believe that is how this person can make it.
Yeah, and what brought about that is still illiteracy. By not educating yourself to understand that there may be opportunities around you that can make you also to grow like that person, or maybe to approach that person. You are not smart enough to approach that person.
I said it all.
Excuse me, to me, I don't blame it on that person's. I put the blame on society in general. We shouldn't say Nigerian government.
Talk to the mic.
Nigerian government don't have money for awareness. They choose to create more problem instead of to be there for the citizen. So I believe the society in general is the full cause of why this belief is existing in Nigeria. Let's take for instance now church. You and I know there is no miracle that you will say somebody leg is bent and you just come and heal the miracle and the leg is straight. The government refused to do anything about that. We know that
But you
can
know,
be
right?
possible.
The government
So
doesn't
what
do
is the
anything
government-
about that.
what do you
What
think
do they
government
do?
should do?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
do they do?
the government is supposed to make sure they stopped that set of miracle. Look for instance.
Boko Haram is in Sambisa. They will be dealing with pastors that are healing people.
Yeah, bro,
you are right.
America has European
Bro,
have
you are
drinking
right.
problem. In Europe, they have drinking problem when people get drunk. The government in Europe went there to meet the complaints. They will be the one to be sponsoring those. Sorry, they will be the one to be paying and
Those
treating
drunkards.
those drunkards if they misbehave. That is to show those who care. Even Nigeria that does not even pay its citizen change.
Isn't that
You
what
understand
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying?
Like,
Trying to say
for
to you.
for instance, he was saying there are other problems to focus on other than that, other than creating an awareness. What problem are they solving?
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that what I'm trying to say?
So you are
I'm still
saying
the
Nigeria
same
can't
thing.
afford to
Yes.
sponsor awareness?
Yeah, but all these programs, all these people are saying that they are arrested and paroled or whatever we call
it's for
it.
people
It's the awareness. That is why it's on the
What
news.
is the end goal when
That's-
they arrest them? The end, like when you follow up the issue, the next in 1 week you see the person
I
outside.
don't think so. In Nigeria, you will kill somebody and be outside in 1 week.
No.
It's not possible.
You said?
In Nigeria, you will
Only-
kill somebody and be
only
outside
South
after
Africa.
1 week.
No, does it? If the
no,
if
I'm
the
not-
parade
I'm
you like that, you are gone.
You are going parade.
See,
Yeah, you parade, yeah, you need to
For
go
the-
parade,
no,
gone.
what I'm saying is that I'm not like you kill somebody,
Hmm.
you are gone. What I'm saying is that you and I know how Nigeria system works, right?
But Nigeria system only works on those kind of situations if they didn't put it out. If it is out there, there's this comedian that made a wrong video with an underage. Bro,
Yeah.
Impunity.
bro. If
Impunity,
it was
yeah.
if it was just maybe somebody who was on that set that objected what happened and took him to the station, they would say Okworu.
Yeah.
But anything you can't do in Okworu in Nigeria, you can't hide it. It is out there. They will do justice to it. Especially when it comes to threatening a life of a person or an underage is involved.
I still call that what they did to that guy as classism.
If it's fraud, they could
Nigeria
bury it.
classify their punishment.
Ooh.
I still call that punishment. What they did to that guy, Trinity of a guy,
Mm.
I still call it classism. Like they pick on those who they want to pick on.
I don't think so. There's no other person who has done something like that and
That
gone
and-
through well and
yeah.
went away with it.
People
Even
would have brought out the video.
Davido.
Senator slapped a woman in a sex shop.
Uh-huh.
Was he arrested?
Yeah, I don't know. The woman should
They
arrest him
pay.
now.
No, that's
He
why
paid damages.
He went to court.
Yeah,
They
he
went
paid
to court.
damages.
He paid damages.
He paid damages.
Yeah, he
Court.
paid damages. He did. He still. And it's
But then it's
become
not
viral.
life
That one is
threatening.
a
It's not like
different thing.
maybe.
And it's a woman.
Those-
It's
those
both
kind
of
of
them. It can
crime,
be used
you
for
can't-
whatever.
if
They
you can-
but
if you
cannot
can
use
pay-
the child. If after that, if you try that thing, they go cast them as they cast Trinity.
You get?
Just something like that.
If you actually
No, our
if you harass
society will
somebody,
never
if you
accept
inflict,
that, support you.
if it was life threatening, maybe they were gonna like take it more
Yeah.
personal. But if you come up with something like fraud or something like
If we should go on classism upon
Yeah, I get what
since
you are
people
saying.
died
Like I
during the
understand.
election,
Yeah, I
so you
understand
know,
that. Yeah, I
nobody
understand.
was arrested.
Yeah.
who covered it? Who had the evidence that this person died? Or this person killed this person?
No, I get
You
what you're saying. There's
understand?
classism. There's
that-
punishment for the poor. The law is two ways. There's the law for the poor. Even in South Africa, it's like that also. There's the law for the poor and the rich. There's law for the rich. It's everywhere.
It's
Whatever
everywhere. But
you
then what I'm
influence
saying is-
what you can get.
It's everywhere, but you know when we come to Nigeria, the common man don't even see close to justice.
Yeah, that's why we are thanking God that we are crossing to the other side now. That's why most of us.
Can
are
I
now-
throw one question on the floor, guys?
yes,
Yeah.
Do you think Nollywood movie affect the mindset
think
of
so.
I also
people?
wanted
I
to say
think
it just
so.
now.
To be
Actually, that should
watching-
have been one of the
to
two
be
ways
doing-
to blame
It's
instead
one of
the
because I've only known blood money ritual from movies.
You understand?
Like a lot of things that came from. I remember when I went to the hospital, I was having kidney infection, and I was told that you have kidney infection, you have to treat it, and then you need to stop drinking this and that. What I told the doctor was like, dude, the only time I watch this is on Nollywood movies. This one has kidney infection, kidney problem. They have to transplant it and all that. It's always like a major problem. If they want to hack a scene of a hospital scene that somebody needs to do something for you, and then in the future the person disappointed you after giving him your kidney. You get my point.
Yeah.
So I think instead of creating awareness that this thing is not like this, those movies, Nollywood have actually created awareness that things like this happen. You get? So instead of the government now creating awareness or trying to tell Nollywood like, okay, portray this thing like this, don't portray it like this. They just left it, they neglected it. Yeah.
That's the government, right?
Yeah.
You won't blame Nollywood because they don't have any funding from the government. In America now, those movies people they have funding.
they don't have funding.
And there are movies Americans has made, maybe serial killing or something like that. They have made a lot of movies, but yet it still didn't affect the society. If the government just decide to add funds or give Nollywood funds like the way they do in some other industry, I think they will be able to portray how they see us. Because even the Nollywood aspect, when I was in Kenya, there was a time I shake somebody that the person was saying, did I shake her with juju?
Imagine.
After watching so much Nollywood.
Yeah.
She was like, she thinks everybody has juju. Like juju is something we Nigeria just work with, like play who can do juju anyhow and all that. So I believe if the government is I know that the government don't care. Like if actually they care, they will do that and make tell the movie industry to present us
But
in a
to be honest
certain
with
way.
you have actually conducted that with America. America is you said is investing in their Hollywood, right?
Yes.
Hollywood is putting out all these things, but their kids are still shooting up the cinema. Their kids are still shooting up the school, right? How has that stopped?
There is also
That
this
has not
child,
stopped anything.
that killed a lot of people in school.
Yeah.
I said he watched it from one movie, so he wants to be like that actor.
You see. So I think people are just.
But then no, that's different from you having something in your mindset, something that you've not even seen in reality, but then it's at the back.
No,
of
that's
your
what I'm
mind
saying. Like there is this Nigerian boy that police they arrest him.
Yeah.
Then they ask him when did he start becoming a thief. He said when he watched this.
My
Say
God.
Subi Michael is his role model, and that guy just acted a movie whereby he was a criminal in that movie.
Okay, so the child say the guy is the reason why he has portrayed.
Yeah.
this thing.
Literacy.
But then you can't. Do you think that out of 10, nine kids will do that kind of thing?
No.
That's it. It's different from you not having information that this thing is a scam and you're
Yeah.
always running to it.
Yes.
You know, so if the government feel like, okay, let me say, for instance, anytime a scam happened to somebody, they put it out there on the news and everywhere to share when like, okay, you can go to town to meet somebody that you want to buy a phone, and after checking the phone, you want to withdraw money, they can switch the phone to another phone.
Yes.
Do you know, the next time I'm going to Joburg to buy a phone,
You always.
I'll be like, the moment I
Yeah.
take your phone, I check it, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
But then because it has happened to somebody before, but there was no awareness created, you know. So it's different from you watching something. Even if you don't watch that in the movie, you're still going to end up going to shoot.
But I can ask you a question about that. South African government creates awareness anti-xenophobia, right? And
Yeah,
I'm sure they are
people
aware
that-
that the government is against that. They are
Yeah.
still doing. They are going to do.
And people are
xenophobia
still
now.
xenophobic.
Yeah, I
Racism.
will not put it on the.
You
on
know,
the
no, that's why
government.
you,
There are still racists
when you
out
not talk
there.
about the xenophobic part, you now go to poverty.
And that is what you see. We're
But
still
I
the
don't want
same
to put it
illiteracy
entirely
and
on
everything
poverty.
like that.
I want to blame the whole society in general.
Bro, okay,
For-
the society that raised you is the same society that the society that raised you, and you turned out to be this guy that doesn't want to kill somebody for money.
Yeah.
It's the same society that raised that guy who killed a girl for
But
money.
remember, a lot of us have actually had in mind to do anything for money.
That kind of a
But
person,
when-
even if the government
when
come
we
down, even
grow-
if Jesus come down,
Okay,
even
now,
if they will still do it.
No, but look, for example, now you've tried it before and it didn't work. Like you didn't entirely try it. You didn't try blood money. You tried something else that didn't work. So that alone took
Mike.
your mind off. That alone took your mind off. Imagine if it has worked. That's how you'd go from stage to stage to stage till it gets to blood money time. Sure, you understand?
Yeah, and also if you check it from this aspect that okay, you know that blood on money does not work, you won't try it now.
It will be easy for us to know in Nigeria. We grow up around these things.
You know, that's what I'm
I-
saying. Like,
bro, we
if there
brought
is
around this
awareness,
thing.
bro,
Let me tell you
if
this,
there is
but teacher-
awareness, if there is awareness that
Yes.
it is organ harvesting, oh, it is not blood money,
Yes.
you won't see people who want to kill just other person for blood money.
Please, what is organ harvesting?
Kidney, don't mind
Like
your
kidney,
or
your
your
kidney,
heart, or
your
your
heart,
good
I want
door.
And
Yeah,
you remember?
So you can use a dead person.
And now if you die fresh and you cut it and you put it in a house or something. There's this other one I watch on Instagram.
They said people are selling their kidney in Malaysia now.
Malaysia, yeah.
Yes, now that's it now.
It's something like that. But then now taking some
organ
you take somebody out of his will, you kidnap somebody and use and they'll find the person kidney taking and all that.
Yeah, now
then they'll say it's ritual.
Yeah.
They'll say it's Yahoo boys that use the
Instead of also capitalizing on, it could be a fact that it is organ, they harvested the organ.
Did you see that video where that man was saying Ekere Madu, the Nigeria senator, that did you see where the video that Ekere Madu signed into order that organ harvesting should be allowed, and probably when somebody is taken to mortuary, like the government has right. The guy was telling the those politicians that why would they allow such in Nigeria? That is that organ harvesting. Ekere Madu was the one who signed it to bill.
But me, I would have loved something like that to happen. If you are dead, they should take your organ.
It, or maybe
and say somebody who is alive.
If you are
family, no, your if they choose those people now, it's different. But this one, just anybody.
But if you put it anybody, they will kidnap somebody and use it.
Your family has to accept. That's what I believe.
Bro, if your family is dead, you bury your family now. You take them there, you go and collect it. But government cannot take. Like the government will just take my father and go and use him. I don't think so.
No, if
those ones are maybe dead body that they don't have anybody to claim.
Yeah,
and
because
that's what they will give to an anatomy student to use in the school. So
yeah, so if you are dead, they will take your organ. They don't bury you with your organ.
Like were only all of they will bury. They will use their organ.
So you don't know if they bomb you in mortuary. Your organ is not there anymore.
Yeah, they will come out. They will come out all your stomach. If you part of embalmment, this the list where doctor will give you buckets go inside. You know they won't tell you what they want to use that bucket go. When doctor they come out, if from that day, look
but then it can only work if the body is.
Yeah, it's still fresh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what he's saying, like maybe the dead body has been, maybe they should inform the family. There's no family to inform. If any family is there, they will claim the dead already before the government. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because you know why me I asked the question. I saw these two girls, ne? They were asking them which country you wouldn't date, right? Then the first girl said Zimbabwe, and obvious reason he say wara nonsense. Then the second girl said Nigeria. Then I was like, okay,
where?
It's interview.
Okay.
So then the second girl said, they say why he's not going to date Nigeria. He said because Nigeria use muti. Like all of them use muti. I was like, oh. So we actually use muti. Me, I really don't know.
It is what the movies
isn't that, brother, would you agree with me that is illiteracy, right? That piece is just an illiterate that you watch movie and you just believe that.
I won't believe
because
that.
if you go to school and you are illiterate.
Some people watch a movie to learn from it.
Yeah.
I won't say illiteracy sometimes. Somebody might even be
literate.
Yeah.
And believe from the movie.
Yeah,
okay.
Stupid, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys. I won't say it's illiteracy because, firstly, trust me, there's this other time I watched this movie, The Killer.
Yeah, The Killer. Yeah, that guy.
I wanted to own a gun as a little child.
That guy.
I wanted to own a gun. They had to buy me a toy gun. Yeah, I was happy about it. Okay, so that is me being stupid and being childish. So there are some people who actually come their first class.
In America, it's not you being stupid though.
No, I'm just saying at my age.
Okay.
No, it happens.
You know which year The Killer come out?
Yeah.
The Killer is 1990. 1990 something.
When CDs just come out.
You get? So I watched the movie. I saw the way that guy was shooting. He couldn't see anymore. But he was shooting. It was just the fantasy of the shooting and watching the movie, and you already find yourself in the moment, find yourself in the movie and stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm using that as an example that some people would watch a movie and start crying.
Yeah, I do a lot.
Yeah, that one.
Yes. I've done
Why?
that.
Because you are in the moment. You in it.
Yeah,
so if some people will be stupid enough to believe.
What is
this movie is portraying how Nigerians are. Like some people will tell me, is Nigeria? I said no, it's a village. People still where we live. So I had to sit some people down and explain to them that, do you know the way you guys did your own Shaka Zulu? Is that how you are living now? So all those movies you see in the village is just portraying a myth. an old story that has happened in the past when people were not wearing clothes.
Some even them are not even real. Like,
Some are not even real. Some are just
story.
made up.
It's a story, yeah.
But then they
It's
will
just
portray
it's
how
just
people were
Cinderella.
living at that era. You get so you can't say Merlin is how America is or Netherlands or whatever. You get.
Yeah.
But then it is how it was in the 1900.
Or Spartacus is the way
Or
you go to
Spartacus,
Rome now.
you go to Rome now, and you see everybody. You get
I'm
so
going to Rome now.
some people go to school, but they don't know that those things are not the way it is.
Yeah, I understand.
You
That
get.
means that maybe you were 5 that time that you watched this kid, like maybe 5, 6, 7. So there's grown man that is walking around with a mentality of a 5 years old.
Yeah.
I can understand you.
Yes.
I can understand. If there are
And
people
that
like
grown man go to
that,
school.
that
grown man is educated, but he's
I
just
understand.
stupid.
Yeah, that one is
You
already
get.
put in
So
Yimpa.
you get. So
even
there are
those
people like
girls
that.
online that time that were saying they cannot marry Nigerian because of movie that they watch. Their brain is still like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, they are still young. Yeah.
Yeah, they are still
So if there's a probably way where the same way people consume this movie, there is an information passed that just like the way we put it in front of in the beginning of a podcast that this program is so, or you're saying whatever portrayed in this program is not real and it's just made up.
Yeah.
You know, maybe people will understand that. Okay, bro.
Wrestling
Even
always
sometimes,
tell us, don't try this at home. We're
bro,
trying it.
bro.
Because that's exactly what I just wanted to say. Okay, finish.
No, what I'm saying is like maybe before you watch a movie, there is the lead actor comes up in the beginning
And say
tell you that
exactly.
whatever we are going to act now is not how Nigeria is. We just have to make up a story to entice you. It's just for your excitement, not for you to feel this is how it is.
But me, I
And
also
at the end, and it will do the same thing. Maybe I'm just saying. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm just giving you.
It's not happening anywhere in the world.
You
It doesn't
you
make
Yeah,
understand?
sense.
because if you also check the storyline, those time that make Nollywood to be out there is those storyline of
The money water.
blood money,
Blood money,
what is the name?
Kanayo.
You understand?
And now the movie now took that make it sound as if every problem you have now
It
that
must go to
church.
spiritual. Thank you.
So now everybody now if you now face real life problem, even if you face medical problem, instead of you to go and meet your
You go to doctor.
You'll be going to pastor.
some people will go
And
to
pastor will not-
imam,
And
spiritual
some
prayer.
pastor will not tell you to go to hospital. They will also be praying, trying
they
to
will not tell you that.
join their faith with your faith.
There was one on video that was saying the stomach should go down. He was praying for a woman. I don't know if you have seen. I make the fat live in body. If I did that kind of church, or Lord, in my microphone,
So
There are
that's
some
why
people
pastor
there
dey worry
that are bankers. There are people there that are lawyers.
Yeah.
But they
yeah,
still buy
you're
that
right.
thing.
I swear to God, you are right. Because people that are in
So-
the redemption camp every day, they are billionaires themselves.
Those one is even better, guys.
Yeah.
Those time when I was young, when we go
And they will still sit
to
down there and be
to the
chopping things
beach,
down.
when we go to the beach, you see people, you see like old woman with like rich people with Murano. You know Murano is raining those time. Infinity. They will park. They will be bathing in the sea. Maybe they are looking for a child or
Yeah,
something.
those ones
Those
happen.
ones are fine.
Those
Maybe
ones.
I'm-
That's
me,
what
I'm
I
fine
said
with that
earlier.
one. You can
Those
go
ones
and-
can happen. Those ones are real. You could
change your
Along.
all those kind of things.
Those things happen,
It
but
happens.
not the
But not like
the
maybe you
ritual,
can't
the
pick
money
anywhere. You
ritual.
can't pick any money anywhere. You
The money will.
That is a picker.
You will sleep. You wake up. You know they portray it so much in the movies.
Yeah.
You will see, or
Ololade
somebody will just
Mr.
come
Money
and
will just go and
Yeah.
carry millions. and
Yeah,
just put it there.
that's what I was saying. Mr. Money is part of the movie.
Why
That-
me? I believe Ojugo was there that time. Me, I
And there is
really believe that it
one.
was
Do you
Ojugo.
guys remember there is one
When I was
movie
younger than
of
them.
those Baba, those old one that he was calling money and money was calling.
Baba Wande. Baba Wande.
Yes, they are calling
Olúwa ló
money.
nílé, àbí nǹkan
And
kan.
there is no
Yeah.
money anywhere.
5 naira one jábọ̀ yòókù ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa gbéra ní sálẹ̀ báyìí 5 naira
And
one
it's a
jábọ̀
lie.
látòrí jí máa ń gbé.
you ma wo wardrobe ibi tó
one of my
gbórí
best
ìyàwó ẹ̀ sí ní
movies.
wardrobe ìyàwó ẹ̀ sì ń sunkún.
Eh,
All those things.
yeah, that one. The first one wey you talk.
Ololade Mr. Money.
Mr. Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all those things, but then there is nothing. I've not seen anything aside your own personal orientation that has told you that there is nothing like blood money.
Yeah.
Thank God we are making the awareness now. You get?
Alhamdulillah. But some people will still watch this video. I know you will still come and comment there.
See, that's why I'm still always going back to the society. If you are in Nigeria, there is something that will make you want to believe in something. There are some people now on top of Okada, if they shift motor fall down, they will say they are calling them. They will say that somebody mean them. In Nigeria now, if 5 birds fly to some people's Philly, they start praying, calling the name of God. So that society is to make sure that they like the government leave that path to make sure you blame persons. You blame somebody for just little things.
For your misfortune.
You blame somebody. There was a time a pastor was praying for lights. That I called the name of the Lord.
A whole area went to pray for their transformer. The whole area, all of them, they gathered, they were praying for transformer.
Well, that's why I always call the God. If you make this awareness and when you start warning this pastor or this babalao or imam that this thing is not so, and you know that. If not, you come and perform one thing.
You know, and you know what's funny is I think the problem comes from all these things we're talking about. What I believe, my own belief, I wanted to say it in the beginning when I was talking about blood money and stuff. My own belief that I've actually realized is that all this blood money thing and pastors, those miracles and all that, they happened in the past. They've happened before. When God have not moved his location to another location. When you get... They've happened before.
But there's no proof in these things.
There are proofs.
Okay. I mean, I've heard about the fact that there is any Igbiri.
There's proof that there's any Igbiri. But then where will you even say Igbiri now? Even the Igbiri you see now, Mama Fakolos,
go to Instagram.
This Igbiri you see now is modernized. Time of those time that Oshofa was still alive. Those times that Sonny Ade and those people are fighting each other. You can even see Orukanire. You can read Orukari.
Me, I don't believe those things though.
Bro, I've collected Orukari before that I used to back Caleb. That time I just what mo fi gba gidi. Bro, o ṣubú sílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ tó ń gbọ̀n ni. Fún lẹ́rọ epo ni. Mo dey mo okuruka yẹn wọlé mo fi sínú ṣáná.
Oh bro, abeg, are you saying you don't believe in those ones?
Yeah. In general, I don't believe in.
You don't believe in Ogigbe?
Yeah, no, I don't believe in any supernatural.
Ogigbe wow.
Baba no joke.
Ogun wow. So like I was saying, guys.
Like kò sí sẹ́.
Kò sí kẹ́. We be right. How three people go dey tell you say something today? You don't believe say 3 of us go just.
Because say na Lagos from
Delta to Lagos. Every 2 we not small for Lagos now.
No joke.
I mean, I don't know Shoguleko.
Then they slap.
I've never heard.
They scam you for Lagos. They scam you for there.
So that's why you go Ilorin, you go Iwo.
Ọ̀fẹ́ ló máa fún ẹ bá ń tẹ̀.
Báyọ̀ fi ẹlẹ́ sẹ́.
Ẹ̀rọ burúkú àbúrò.
Bro, Ogun wow. You see, those Ogun.
Okay, if those Ogun you call now, if there, why can't they come together and make that Ogun possible?
No, all of us are believing that there's no Ogunwo. Don't forget, but we know that there's Agbawo. There's
the thing is, those people who can do that Ogunwo, they are not available again.
And there's no Igbe.
They are not available again. They are not alive again. There are some things, bro. There are some things that happened in the past. That cannot happen again.
But do you believe in
based on civilization?
You know about this Egbere?
You know Egbere?
This any Egbere? You don't know anything about it?
You've never heard of Egbere before? Okay, yeah. You know,
you know alien?
No.
You don't even know alien self.
You don't believe in aliens?
Explain, make I understand.
Bro, no worry. You know the interest. You know get interest in the area.
Yeah, if you don't know alien.
You know that means say you never one day wear share before or do any muti. You never do any muti before.
Why? We are on the street now, so I don't believe say those things they
work.
They work. Kò ṣiṣẹ́, wàláì.
What in Fibanten no eri?
Bro, you see, now make me stuck from the
even self. bàbá high school tìró yẹn.
Oh man, kó ẹ morúkà.
Àṣẹ tìró yẹn tó wá.
You see na those Lagos thing.
Yeah, you go face tó bá ti wọ́n bí báyìí.
You see.
And you want bàtẹ́ náà ẹ lọ rí.
Wait, I dey hear you.
That tìró.
I like it.
That year.
You know what, bro? You know say fake day.
Na you dey buy for Lagos.
Who told you now? Who dey do Afa for
now.
Lagos? Afa Lagos dey smoke kolos now.
Bro, you go go Ilorin, you go tell Afa say,
fake day.
Afa want to show you say
So
you
now,
na chairman, you no go collect
now,
yam from me.
Abayawo for
Bro,
Abayawo.
now out of
out of
1,000 babalawo, no, not of 100,000 babalawo or a million babalawo, na only one. You go see where get daju. If you be young boy, you don dey enter 40. You know make am you go enter either pastor or you enter those afa. You go start dey do afa wey be say na one or two boys go tell this one.
Yes,
if they don't wan hear, if you just tell them, I mean I don confirm okigbe aluwo. I don use aluwo before. I don see person wey dey shoot wey gun no enter. I see person wey dey shoot.
Now America never come find that person.
Bro, because no baby, you go tell you go you go get time.
Which gun you go use? Boris gun.
Any gun, you no go.
Sniper.
Any gun, you no go
Person
touch
wey
am.
dey-
Sniper.
Okay,
Why would they use? Like,
No, wetin you say any gun now? When you
you go hold
don
the command.
see if ode she dey walai talai if ode she dey that person wey dey do am American government when they come colonize us they go don carry am tey. The way wey they take enter us, they go don carry.
They no believe in
They no believe in
bẹ̀rẹ̀ and all thing.
People wey dey take
tó bá
our oil,
gbẹ̀yàn
our gold,
tó ń ṣe òkìgbẹ́ lọ sí yankee sìn báwo ló yẹ fẹ́ kó administer òkìgbẹ́ fáwọn òyìnbó wey no believe say they believe you can
If you do am
should
for
build
their-
a machine.
bro
If you
if
tell
you get
oyinbo
video
say
say
you go
if you
believe it.
bro if you get proof now say ode she dey o wa ṣe ìbọn bullet yẹn wọlé walai talai na 1 week they go come find you.
Baba, you know
Wà á
say
ti millionaire
the same òkìgbẹ́ tó ṣe
in
tí ìbọn wọlé sìn ayẹtarada tó ṣe
Báyọ̀,
tí ìbọn wọlé sìn wọ́n lè yẹn bọ̀ lọ́la kí ìbọn yẹn wọlé.
bullet kò ní
no
ṣiṣẹ́.
bullet ayẹta wà náà wey be say kò ṣe pé kò ní ṣiṣẹ́ kò ní bá ẹ
Kò ní bá ẹ ní, other
go comot it.
You no go come your
You no go
side.
come your side ayẹta wà but you know be say you say the face am na you go run but kò ní kò ṣe
Bro,
mọ́
so why you dey run now if you
why
dey
you
run.
go run moja masala kiko
Bro.
na wetin be but police wey carry bulletproof even the oyinbo the technology this thing if you carry bulletproof you no go run if the
they
person
put
dey shoot
bulletproof
you
because they know say e no go work for your body
but
like
no
that.
when you come don wear the
So you
bulletproof
go
but that
walk.
bulletproof you know say e go stop gun right
you say
shebi bulletproof
When
go
they
stop
shoot, why
gun
you dey-
why police no you know
Why
they say
police dey hide the bullet?
when you don do ioi dey protect you na protection shey you
Exactly.
understand
Okay,
now
then,
the bulletproof police
I
go
understand
run
that
police go
protection.
run because of say head dey body dey no say yankee dey try get robot wey dey go use fight if all those things dey even if you no go kill their men they go don come meet you yankee wey come inside
Government no dey work based on superstition or you no fit see ìjọba
No,
wey dey say dem wan do òkìgbẹ́ for
that because of say e no dey for their eye that's why they no go do am.
dem no just fit
no you say
embrace am.
like I swear okigbe dey okigbe
Baba
you no
Areta
go
dey.
wey dem go dey
okigbe wey be say na secondary school
you
you
go
no dey do am
which
wey we like you go carry
When we say your body go go up like
Which
this,
eye
you go go down.
which higher institution you go which higher institution you go you know
no abaka delta
you no
state
join court.
university no
A lot of things dey wey you no dey exposed to.
oh even those wey join all of na so science tested when e set e dey meet.
so that guy if you don do one thing wey be say you no know they go tell you
Yeah.
that get some chance wey be say you go collect you no go fuck woman doggy
Yeah.
they go tell you say make you no dey fuck woman doggy again e dey.
Yeah, I guess some way so you no fit use
you no use your chest
Your
match am
chest,
again
yeah.
you no go fit use your chest.
use
Yeah.
your
Touch
chest
woman.
match that woman again and you don use something na maybe
wait
okay
go like your
aya
chest
yóò gbọ́dọ̀ para mọ́
Yeah.
your sweat must not be together again like for example you know say
no
one-
hugging again no.
no nothing like that like sex all those things you get e get wey you use okay I'll give you one film I don take this one for junior before now wey be say we go Afa place for Balogun for your Ilorin he carry koko give us first of all na now later on I come realize the guy na scope this Afa he ask us say when he just ask me for my maybe date of birth or something you understand I come tell am maybe next day now when we come go there me and Paulo we come tell us say ìjọ Sunday lọ bí ẹ pé ìyá tó bí ẹ kò sọ fún pé ìjọ Sunday lọ bí ẹ ṣé ìwé ìrìn ẹni tó bá lọ sí 1990 calendar tó bá lọ sọ ọdún 19 wàá rí pọ́jọ Sunday ló bọ́ sí ṣé mi ò mọ̀ pé you understand the picture so he talk that one now we you no know at that point I was not thinking straight right so now we go o sọ pé ká lọ wá owó wá say he go do job for us say even in car na one of our guys buy am for am and everything. No Lily now we go out, we go meet Prof for success. Mologbe La Pilara, I go take and collect loan from Prof and Prof give us 30k. Now 28k the man say me will bring. We can't carry 28k, we go give am. We carry 2k, go drink wara. We shall go. When we, after everything, after a few days, he call us back. He carry that cocoa give us a big well. He say make Polo Su Akara come Ankara tutun. So he can't tell say every Friday Polo go dey wear that clothes, but he go dey straff woman. But that woman wearing straff. So okay, before the woman come, he go use that soap bath, right? He go wear that clothes. The girl go see him with that clothes. Then he go come straff him. You understand? And then the girl go. Say, but every week money go dey show. Now that kind of girl, if she born for future, you go dey born. People say they no go dey mentally stable. Oh. You get the picture. Now remember, before I even started my story, that guy is fake now. That we already know now that he's fake, right? Okay. But that time. He gave us that thing. When Polo batted that stuff, if he had sex with this girl, she was working in Rome. We did this. I remember that I leaned down. I was like, finally we're going to be rich. You know what I mean? Like, I was very happy. And then one of the things is like, once you meet that girl, once you do that, never have anything to do with her again. At the end of the day, so you get it. So some things they like that. Now that guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. That is just the thing. I want to Jogumba. I want Bobo to Jogumba. We talk about Jogumba we like accounts as Junior was saying. Is you understand the picture? But the line that was like it was trading was maybe from what he read, but it just doesn't know the complete ingredients of making that job work.
Yeah, because you understand
the picture. You get so there are some jazz that you will do. They will tell you not to fuck with man.
Yeah,
you understand? Don't. Menstruation, they will tell you sometimes, say menstruation, all those kind of things. Even this money ritual where we they talk, I be saying no. Me, when I don't believe, me be say you go do they carry money for dear. No juju for this world. Where be say you go do carry the money like.
But growing up, me I don't see somebody where they bring money for the person. You do juju.
Maybe that one day. That one
somebody where they sell bread.
That one
carry money can't give am. So make you help and the man no come back for the money again.
Yeah, I've heard about that also before. But whereby they will tell you, say you go put this for inside your cabinet, you go there, go to collect dollar or collect anything.
Okay, yeah, let everyone give your roundup opinion about the topic, then we'll close it up.
Okay. Byro.
Well, just again, like I said, when it comes to money, hard work is the only way. Yes. You can be favored. There might be grace, but there's nothing like go and pack money there. And anybody that tell you that you should bring somebody to come and be doing any juju is just fake. It's fake. Your hard work is what will pay off at the end of the day. Thank you so much.
Well, for me, I don't believe in money ritual. Yes, because of when I was still growing up, due to movie that we watch, I used to. But I start believing it with time because I've never seen only yefe. So I believe in whatever you do, know how to do it best. And everything will work out for good.
Yeah, for my side, I just want to say to you, if you are watching this podcast, I just want you to know that money ritual is fake. Stop using somebody to make money. Go and hustle. No mahala money anywhere for you. Nobody is bringing money for you. Make sure that you understand that life, it's yours and your destiny is in your hand.
What I'm going to say is, firstly, there's nothing like money ritual. It doesn't work. There might be multi that works, but for money, it doesn't work. You have to work hard. And also, I want you to erase that thing at the back of your mind that when you say successful person, you think this one is he has done muti, this type of muti for money and all that. Don't indulge yourself in that kind of mentality. This is what I do. Anytime I go out there and I see somebody who's so rich, or I see someone who's driving in a very, very expensive car, I'll be like, the fact that you could do it means I could do it. I could even do better, That's what you should carry on with yourself. But then I think the bottom line is that there's nothing like blood money and money ritual. So we move. But then thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Paul. Do you have anyone you want to shout out to?
Shout out to my lovely wife.
Woo! What's her name?
Esther.
Esther,
Esther,
shout out to you.
Shout out to you. We love you.
First lady.
Opo.
Oh yeah, now thank you so much, Powell, for joining us. And before we go, if you're yet to subscribe, you should do that right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do that now. And then don't forget to share this video and also hit the like button. Thank you for joining us. Until we'll catch you another time. It's the ZFG for life.
Peace
Feel
out.
live.
I'm never gonna say goodbye, bye, bye, goodbye.